Hey, what's going on, guys? Elliot and Morgan here for Movie Files, and we are back with our movie bucket list for the month of February, which happens to be my favorite month of the year because it is my birthday month. So,
Yay!
yes, I will be getting older, which is always great. February,
guys, guess how old he is in the comments.
Yeah, I would love to know the guess
Old
again
man.
for that. So before we get into February, movies and shows that we're excited for. January. December was our last bucket list, and we got some, Star Wars, Jumanji, which was a surprise hit. January last month was kind of hit or miss, I would say. We
be
saw
expected.
Yeah, we saw Insidious, which was a letdown. We had low expectations, but they didn't even meet. I didn't enjoy the movie.
Yeah.
12 Strong was surprisingly really well. You guys can check that review out.
Yeah.
And then we just recently did a review for Maze Runner, which Morgan gave it 3 out of 5. But I don't think you were that excited for it, but I enjoyed it. 3 out of 5.
I'd say out of January, 12 Strong was probably my favorite.
Yeah, and I would say that's probably my favorite movie too. Between that and Maze Runner, I really enjoyed it. So it's kind of a
for me, it would be 12 Strong. I almost said 12 Runner. Maze Runner. Okay, 12 Strong, then Maze Runner, then Insidious.
Yeah, and for me, it would be 12 Strong mixed in with Maze Runner, and then probably some Netflix shows that we saw and movies that we saw.
Okay.
And then
I
would
thought
say
you were talking
Insidious.
about movies that we saw at the movie theater.
Yeah, no, I didn't really enjoy Insidious. But anyway, February is upon us, which brings some really awesome content. The first movie that's going to be on our list, Morgan's more excited for it than I am, but we might go check it out because I take her to see movies that I enjoy and she doesn't really want to see. Yeah. So with that, February 2nd, we have a kind of a haunting story.
It's a haunted house movie.
Yes.
Called Winchester. I'm sure you guys are all super excited for it as well. Fun fact about me, I actually grew up in a haunted house. Yeah. So my parents still own it. I still have family that live there. So anyway,
and that spirit still haunts her today because it comes in and out of her every so often.
Yeah. You're the worst. It's a demon, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, I like haunted house movies. So I'm sure it won't be like incredible by any means.
You have
I'm
Jason
sure Elliot
Clark.
would,
Who else? Jason
Helen
Clark.
Mirren is probably your bigger person in it. But anyway, we may see it, we may not see it. It probably will be worth seeing when it comes out on DVD.
Yeah. Or matinee. Who knows? We might go check it out.
We'll see.
So February 2nd, you have your Winchester movie. So, and again, we'll see if we'll go see that. Which kind of leads us to the biggest movie for me.
Yes.
February 16th. It is an event film. It is going to change not only the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but I think film in general. I think this will be this year's Wonder Woman, which is Black Panther.
Yeah.
Don't have to say much about the synopsis. You guys see the trailer. You kind of notice about it. Follows. It takes place, kind of immediately after not Winter Soldier, but Civil War. We see that T'Challa goes back to Wakanda, has to take the throne since his father, spoiler alert, passed away in Civil War. So. What more?
It's gonna be amazing.
You have Chadwick Boseman, you have Michael B. Jordan, Andy Serkis, Morgan Freeman. It's just so many. Martin Freeman. I said Morgan Freeman.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Morgan Freeman isn't in it. You have, Forrest Whitaker. Everybody. Literally, they have such a great cast. Daniel Kaluuya. I am just so excited about this film. Take it away, Morgan. What are you excited about with Black Panther?
Just everything. I just can't wait. Yeah, it does have a killer cast.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so awesome. Like I just can't even deal with how amazing it's gonna be.
It's incredible to see what Marvel has done with their movies. As far as you have Ryan Coogler, who's I'm super fan of, Fruitvale Station. We haven't seen Creed, but we have it. We just haven't sat down and watched it, but we heard great things about it.
Yeah, I literally cannot even with the cast. I just can't.
They just knocked that out
Daniel Kaluuya is one of my favorites. Plus, I think he's gorgeous. And Chadwick Boseman, I'm so excited. I also think he's pretty good looking. And then Martin Freeman, I really like him. So it's just a stellar cast. I cannot wait.
Andy Serkis,
I cannot wait to explore Wakanda and just it's gonna be so amazing.
It's gonna be awesome, guys. And also too, it's a standalone film, but also I think it's gonna do bonkers at the box office. Not only is it the first Marvel film of the year, but
sold out at movie theaters already.
Yeah, the ticket sales are just out.
It's already making records. It's going to be incredible.
It's going to be awesome. I think too, not only will it's a great movie for Marvel too, because it's gonna, like I was just saying,
it's a big year for Marvel.
Yeah, it's gonna lead into the Infinity War, and it's the first movie of the year for Marvel, and I think it's just gonna set the tone for the rest of the year. Yeah. So I'm excited for it. Cannot wait for it. I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it might be one of my favorite comic book movie of the year. I'm saying it now, Black Panther.
Yeah, which is so crazy because it's literally coming out the first of the year.
Yeah, so. Right around the corner.
Excited, a great birthday present.
Yes, I will see it probably 3 or 4 times. I'm hoping it's going to be a knockout. So that leads into another movie that we're excited about seeing, which is coming out on February 23rd, a week later, Annihilation, which we saw the trailer a couple months ago. Oscar Isaac, Natalie Portman kind of has this. It's made by the same director, Ex Machina, which was a super surprise hit. We love that movie. So we're super excited about it with Alex Garland directing this film. And it just looks super cool.
The imagery looks cool. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to be a cool movie.
It looks like it's mostly led by a lot of awesome females, actresses. Like I said, Natalie Portman, Tessa Thompson's in it.
Yeah,
I mean, this is like an all-star cast. It just looks really interesting. I mean, yeah.
And it looks like, just from like the trailers, it looks like a movie that you want to see at the movie theater, just based off of the cinematic features.
Yeah, I mean, the score sounds really awesome. Like I said, the script, not the script, but the synopsis looks, sounds good. And like I said, what we saw from the trailer, it looks really interesting. So I'm super excited about that. That's February 23rd, Annihilation. And from there, this is another movie kind of like Winchester. It comes out February 23rd as well, that we may or may not see because comedies are kind of hit or miss. We have Game Night, which comes out February 23rd.
But Jason Bateman is in it, and I feel like he's
always great in every movie he's seen. But sometimes the movie's not always the greatest.
I agree.
What's that movie with Melissa McCarthy? I can't think of it now. Thief something or Identity Thief. Funny movie in parts, but kind of weaker. And even like we saw what was that party when they were at the office party. It was pretty funny, but it also was kind of I think Jason Bateman's
he's a funny guy. Yeah, I mean, he's in Zootopia. He's just a funny guy.
He is. I really enjoy Jason Bateman and everything he is in. I think this is one of the movies we'll just play it by ear. We'll see what kind of the buzz is from it, and not that we always take critics' opinions to heart, but with certain comedies in the last few years, we'll see.
I expect it to be kind of similar to like Office Party, or Christmas Party.
Office Christmas Party, that's what it was.
Is that what it's called?
I believe that's what it's called.
It's a weird name.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
It's a lot of I don't know.
So I mean, that is the movies we're definitely. You could definitely expect at least 2 movies to be reviewed.
Oh, really?
Black Panther.
Come on, Elliot.
And also Annihilation. And
let me really tell you guys what he's very excited for. 50 Shades.
Not at all.
Freed.
Yeah, I mean, there's some movies that's coming out that
Elliot's
we won't see. No, it's not a guilty pleasure at all. Some movies that no offense to anyone that's excited about them, but movies that also come out in February, like Morgan just mentioned. You have, what is it called? 50 Shades of Craziness.
Yeah, Freed. Stop acting like you don't know what it's called.
I really don't know. You have 15/17 Paris, which is directed by Clint Eastwood, which looks interesting, but nothing I really want to watch. You have the Peter Rabbit, which Morgan might see with her little.
Guys, look, Hop is like one of my
not
one of my favorite movies, but I own it.
Yeah,
and I do like it.
Yeah, you have every Early Man comes out February 16th, which sure. But I mean, February I think has some.
I mean, Black Panther is coming.
It's going to dominate the whole entire month.
Come on, it's such a great month for it to come out. But yes, that will definitely be, I think, the top of our month and probably the top of our year.
Yeah, so Black Panther, Annihilation, expect those reviews to be on the channel. And then we might surprise you guys with Winchester and Game Night and maybe more
50
Shades Free. But there's also another big thing coming out in February, which is the return of Morgan's favorite show, The Walking Dead. You have season 8, the second part of the season, the back 8. Morgan has been in and out. She hasn't sat down and done a review with me. You guys haven't seen her. No, she doesn't want to do a review because she has nothing but negative things to say. So
you guys wouldn't like it. I'm just a Debbie Downer.
I was 50-50 lukewarm on the first half of the season. You saw some of the episodes, like the season finale or the mid-season finale, where we had the incident with Carl and that whole. I mean, I can't wait to come back because this has been a crazy just backlash from the writers of that decision with Carl. Even much so that
maybe they could just cut him in half and
No, they said he's gone. I mean, and if you guys follow Walking Dead, they've announced that Scott Gimple, the writer, the showrunner, is going to be moving on to a different position. They have another person coming in. So, and I don't think that won't take place this year, but it'll be probably season 9 and beyond. So, I'm excited for the back half. You'll probably come in and out like you've been doing the last few seasons, seeing the episodes that are exciting.
I used to like it, but I'm over it.
Yeah, I'll be doing the reviews, guys. So February 25th, you have The Walking Dead returning. So we can expect reviews every week, every Sunday from me, and maybe a special guest from Morgan if she is up to it. So there you have it, guys. Our must-see bucket list for February. Black Panther all day. It's going to kill it. Annihilation we're excited for. Some other stuff that we got that we might go check out. But I think February is going to be a much better month than January. And then from here on, from March to probably the end of the year, this is going to be blockbuster after blockbuster. So we're excited for things to come. So thank you guys for tuning in. Always in the comments, leave us what you guys are excited for
Don't
February.
Forget, guess this old man's age.
Yeah, guess my age. Just somewhere in the,
we need like a guess.
Yeah. So,
right in between my hands. Guess his age.
Yeah. So birthday coming up in February. Super excited for it. But again, we would love to know what you guys are excited to see in February. As always, check out our social media accounts there. Continue the conversation. As always, comment, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate the support you guys have given us, and we want 2018 to be a year where we can continue to bring these awesome videos to you guys, get a little bit better production going on, but we appreciate you guys tuning in. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys again.